guys, Robbo46 here, welcome yourselves back to another bike comparison video. Today we are comparing two bikes across two games, Ride 2 and Valentino Rossi the game, because today we are going to be comparing the Honda RC213VS on Ride 2 against the Honda RC213V, the Repsol Honda, on Valentino Rossi the game. Now we have to use the 2015 Repsol Honda on Valentino Rossi the game because it's the newest bike we can use at Donington. We can't use the 2016 version just because it doesn't allow us to use that bike at Donington. So that's what we're going to have to do. We're going to start with the RC213VS on Ride 2 first, and then we'll do a lap with the Repsol Honda, both at Donington, just because that's the only track that is in both games. We've done a similar test against three Yamahas, the Yamaha R1 standard version, a race version of the R1, and then the Yamaha M1. Obviously the M1 was the quickest one. So I'm not expecting this bike to be the quickest. I don't know how close it's going to be to the Repsol Honda, but because this isn't one of the best bikes at all, it's going to... I don't know how far it's going to be away, but I don't think it's going to be that close just because it doesn't feel that great. It's not that quick. Interesting thing is I don't like either bike that we're going to be using today. I can't stand this bike that we're using at the moment just because for me it feels pretty shit, and I never really use the Hondas in the MotoGP games just because they don't really suit me, and I just find that the way that I play just makes them understeer quite a bit, so I just tend to stick with anything else other than the Hondas. So coming onto the back straight, we'll see what the top speed is. Down here, 167 miles an hour was the top speed before we had to put the brakes on. We'll compare that to the Repsol Honda in a bit as we come to the end of this lap. So I'm thinking that the Repsol Honda is going to be in the 124s just because when we done the comparison with the Yamahas, the M1 done a 124.199. So I'm expecting the Honda to be around that sort of time in the 24s, but at the moment this is going to do not even a 27, a 128.066. That's a pretty piss poor time if I'm honest. Onto the Repsol Honda now. So we come to finish this lap and start another one. Obviously you can see a time there already quicker. And that one's just gone quicker as well. That's already in the 124s. So what is it going to do? This bike feels so much better than the RC213VS in Ride 2, but still doesn't feel anywhere near like the Yamaha does. It just feels much better than the Ride 2 bike. Nope. You can change direction a lot quicker on this one as well. I think it's just in the game in general you can change direction a lot quicker on Valentino Rossi the game than Ride 2. Right, let's have a look at the top speed. So 167 was the other Honda, so that was 179 or thereabouts. So quite a big difference, over 10 miles an hour. 12 miles an hour in fact. Alright, coming to the end of this. So it's only going to be a little bit quicker than the 124.9 we done. Final corner time. Of course I had to do quite a few laps just to get used to the game again, because I'm so used to the Ride 2's handling and physics. Ooh, a 124.499, so that's only 3/10 off of the Yamaha's time. So there we go. The Repsol Honda is a lot quicker. Let's have a look at them side by side, starting at the exact same point. And the Repsol Honda's already just pulling away into the first corner way before the the other Honda. You can see where it's making its time up. Obviously, it feels a lot better. You can change direction a lot quicker. It's got better brakes, quicker, better acceleration as well. And because the bikes all have anti-wheelie on Valentino Rossi the game, then we ain't got to worry about wheeling too much, whereas we do in Ride 2, just because I don't use anti-wheelie. So I haven't used setups for either bike. They're both running default settings, but the bike in Ride 2 has been fully upgraded as much as it can be. We're getting into the S's already with the Repsol Honda. So you can see why it is over 4 seconds quicker. Well, it's about 3.5 seconds. Coming to the end of the Repsol Honda's lap, into the final corner. Through it goes, and we're only just braking in Ride 2 for the final corner. And that's the Repsol across the line. Now we wait for the other Honda finally finishes. So it is quite a big difference. 128.066 for the Honda RC213 VS against a 124.499 for the Repsol Honda. So it's about 3.5 seconds difference, which is quite a big gap, especially over a race distance. Obviously the Honda RC213 VS was based on the MotoGP bike, but in the game it's not really very close to it at all. So yeah, that was quite an interesting one to do. We'll probably do the Desmodici at some point, the Desmodici RR versus the GP15 it will be around Donington. We'll do that at some point as well. And I need to get back into doing bike comparisons, because this is the first one we've done for quite a while now. So we need to get back into that. But anyway guys, I hope you found this interesting. Obviously the Repsol Honda was always going to win, but I wasn't expecting it to be that much quicker. Well, I don't know. I kind of was, just because how bad the Honda is in Ride 2. But yeah, I wasn't expecting it to be over 3 seconds quicker. But that's what it is. Anyway guys, that's it from me. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to leave this video a like if you enjoyed it. Subscribe to my channel for more content. I shall see you guys in the next video. See you!